this is Julia. 这个礼拜我在 YouTube 频道上看到了几个 podcaster 的 interview， 听到了一些很多专家讲的同样的几点，让我很想写下来跟大家分享。这些也是我很认同的一些看法。这一系列的节目呢，是为了要练习英文的时候，同时吸收到一些知识跟智慧 to make our life better and ourselves better。 总共有5点，个别是 1. It's no one's job to make you feel good. It's your job. 2. Come with a question rather than judgment. 3. The key to having a relationship is emotional intimacy. 4. Be connected. 5. Be the best chef you can be. Part 1. It's no one's job to make you feel good. It's your job. If you give someone the job of making you feel good, you give them the job of making you feel bad. The strongest force in humans is that we act in a way that totally matches how we define ourselves. If I have a positive thought, like I am enough, then I get a feeling when I think of that thought. I might feel confident, I might feel hopeful or reassured. I might feel excited. Then what sort of action would I have? I'll take some risks. I'll ask people out. I'll ask for that promotion. I'll follow my dream. I'll behave differently. Thoughts, feeling, action, behavior, and then thought is like a loop. If you change the thoughts, you change everything. The impact of changing even just one little word from I'm not enough to I am enough is not subtle, it's profound. Because the law of control begins with thoughts. You can't control the weather or the traffic. You can't control your body or if you are going to get COVID. But you can always control your thoughts. When you control your thoughts, it changes your whole life. So start saying I can instead of I can't. You might get it wrong, but you might get it right. When you make a mistake, you learn something. If you never make a mistake, you'll never make anything. The only way you can learn is often by getting it wrong. I think, however, if having a positive thought is difficult for you, or you don't feel like doing something, remember there's also another saying that mood follows action, or feeling follows action. In other words, just do it. You don't need to feel like doing before you do. Do the thing that you know is right, and then you will get that good feeling after that action. Note number 2. Come with a question rather than judgment. Come with a question rather than judgment. When your child or employee behaves badly or does something wrong, ask what is wrong rather than judge or criticize them. It's hard, but it's the right thing to do. By asking what is wrong, you get to know the feeling and the motive behind their behavior. If you can just sit with them and not judge, they will be open to you in the future. Allowing people to feel safe to express their feeling is vital in any healthy relationship. If you have a workforce that messed up or is super defensive, try a little tenderness. Stop judging people, which is not always easy, and you will get much better results. Defensive is very anxious to challenge or avoid criticism. Defensive 就是防卫心很强，很急着辩护，没有办法接受批评，叫做 very defensive. 好，第3点是 be connected. Having to do something gives your body stress, while being able to choose what to do and when to do it does quite the opposite, even when you are doing exactly the same thing. I think that's why it is a good idea to schedule yourself some free time, to take care of your feeling, to think about how important your work is to others, and the benefits your work brings you, and to fully be present and savor the moment you are in. Feeling disconnected is being pulled away by life. It is when your days are so packed with work and routines that you don't have time to stop and check on your feeling and your mental and physical well-being. That's what I think. Being connected to the moment or an event is being inside that moment and the event, rather than being an outsider looking in. Even when you don't get to choose your job, you can and you need to find what is exciting about the job that is given to you. Note number 4 is the key to having a relationship is emotional intimacy. The key to emotional intimacy is being able to recognize your emotion and articulate it. Girls, you have to know that men are terrible at this. And boys, you have to practice this. Expressing your emotion and feeling is super uncomfortable, but it is vital if you want a long-term relationship. Some people call it showing vulnerability, which is revealing your true self, your feeling. Showing vulnerability is not telling people the worst or the most traumatic thing that has happened to you on the first date. No. If you can't have emotional intimacy, you just simply can't have relationship. You can have acquaintances, you have co-workers, you have situationships, but you don't have relationships. I have saved the best for last. Number 5. Be the best chef you can be. Think of yourself as a chef. You are given a box of ingredients. That is your family, your looks, your brain, your neighborhood, your teachers, etc. And everything that happens in your life is an ingredient you have to deal with. We mustn't complain about the ingredients we are given. We should be as creative as we can to make something great with the ingredients in front of us. We don't get to choose the ingredients that life throws at us, but we can strive to be a better chef in our entire life. So there's no point comparing yourself with others. We all have different ingredients. We can't end up presenting the same dish. That's all for today. 算。